few weeks ago, I got the urge to bake some cookies. So I grabbed my cookbooks out and I was skimming through them and I found a recipe for molasses cookies. It was my first time baking them, so I asked my grandma if she would love to help me bake cookies because she's done it before. So she agreed, and so we had a great time baking it, told stories and about her first time and all that. So at the end of the results, it was pretty tasty. So with that said, I want to share with you the history of molasses and also how to make it. The history of molasses was first introduced in America in the 1600s. No one knows how far back it actually goes to making molasses cookies. Some say it's back in ancient Asia, Europe, and many other countries around the world. It's mostly popular here in the United States and also parts of South America. Molasses is also used in rum and also a substitute for sugar. People put them in their coffees, children's milks, and stuff like that. When African American slaves would also trade them barrels of molasses so they can do trading along the east coast of America and also other countries as well. So molasses is also made from either sugar beet and sometimes sugar cane. Usually they would process the beet sugar to make the molasses. That's as far as the history goes towards molasses. So the next thing I'm gonna teach you how to make molasses cookies. Can I get a volunteer? Art.
Is this what we're talking about? I'm scared.
Do you want an apron or?
Give me all nine, baby.
Alright, go ahead. Put that on.
What the hell you put this on? I've never put one of these on in my life. I got this.
You got it?
Go ahead, let's do it.
Alright.
What's up?
Alright, go ahead and grab your bowls.
Alright, rabbit boy. Rabbit
Alright, go ahead and take those spatulas out. Alright, so these are your eggs. This is the salt,
Okay.
your flour, your sugar, and then your cloves, ginger. Okay. Save all that. Alright. Go ahead and also Crisco. So go ahead and take the Crisco.
Okay. One? Person?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Just dump it in?
Just stuff it in there.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you guys are not gonna be eating
All
this.
of it or?
No, just put the one for now. Alright. And then your sugar. And then place your sugar.
Right. All of it?
All of it. Just put it in there. We're gonna go a little faster.
Yeah.
Alright.
More?
Go ahead and put the cloves.
Alright, close. Check. Some of this stuff. Okay.
Your salt.
Salts. What else we got? Eggs.
And then your egg. And you're gonna place your molasses. with the molasses, with the recipe, you can put as much molasses as you want, or you can follow the recipe depending on how strong you want it to be.
All of it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just dump it in. Oh yeah, baby. Okay.
All right. You want to go ahead and stir that up? All right. And then with your second bowl, once you stir it up, you're going to place your flour. Your baking soda, pretty much all your dry ingredients. And then your ginger and cinnamon, and then you're going to mix that up. And then once you have your dry ingredients mixed and your molasses mixed, you're going to combine them together and stir it up really well. And then you're going to place it into the fridge, cover it. You can use saran wrap, you can use foil, or anything you've got. And place it in the refrigerator and let it chill for about 15 to 20 minutes. In that meantime, preheat your oven to 375, and then once it is done, take out your mix and then put however much you want, and then place in the oven and let it bake for 10 to 12 minutes. These ingredients you can get, if you're on budget friendly, get at Staters, Walmart, or if you want to get at Loma Linda Market, if you are, vegetarian or vegan, Loma Linda Market will have that. But if you want to fork out that much, go for it. Like Art said, some students can't afford a lot, like 2 pieces of bread or, expensive ingredients.
Amen.
So these cookies are good year-round, holidays, or if you just want to have fun with it to bake. It is really good, enjoyable. And also, I prefer using spatulas over tabletops because you get a lot of energy worked out when you use spatulas. And it's actually a really good workout.